Now's our chance to crush them once and for all. I'm giving you an army to command. Show them what it really means to be strong.
Let's go. I see you. Take that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
All my might. Looking rough. All my might. The path we must walk is set.
Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
With all my might. Take that. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Take that.
Looking rough.
Nice. All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Let's go.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
All my might. This is it.
All right!
All my might. Open it. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle.
I see you.
Prepare yourself.
Take that. And open it.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open it. Take that. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. And open it. I see you. Take that. I see you. Take it and protect us. All my might.
Now
The
is
enemy
time
officer
for forward
has
momentum.
been defeated.
Come, onward! March forward!
And open it. And open it. This territory is ours. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. And open it. Here we go. Looking rough. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. All my might.
Everyone, now!
Now.
You go!
Let's go.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
And open it. 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 Let's go. And open it. And open it. Rough. And open it. Looking rough. And open it. Let's go.
To victory! I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Let me see you.
There it is.
Take that. Gotta be quicker. With all my might. Looking rough. All my might. An opening. Looking rough. Take that. Looking rough. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Words cannot describe your ability. An opening. An opening. An opening. An opening. Let's go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough. An opening. This territory is
You can do
ours.
this.
Let's go. To victory! An opening. Take that. See you.
I wish to be by your
The enemy
side.
officer has been defeated. The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We must seek a solution. An opening! Take that!
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough. An opening. This territory is ours. All my might. All my might. And open. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. Rough. All my might. An opening! The enemy officer has been defeated. Open. All my might.
Can you handle this?
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Here. Let's go. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
Take that!
Bring him down. Looking rough.
Take this!
Stay sharp.
I see it all.
Looking rough.
You gotta be quicker. I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
Gotcha! This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated.
The advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Now, begin the assault!
Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
Stay sharp.
Open it! officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it.
have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Be honored, for it is I who shall face you. All my might. Let's give a shot.
Can you handle this?
All my might. Let's end this.
To my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forced to retreat. How could it have come to this?
On the advance.
An unfortunate turn.
And here I thought we had become friends. Simply,
The enemy officer has been
I was
defeated.
ever here. Until next time.
This territory is ours.
Stop here. And do not complain.
We are now in control of this area.
This area is now under my control.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Halt here. Let us wait and see what transpires.
The enemy officer has been
Crush
defeated.
the enemy to dust. Let's go. Hold the advance. I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trample them underfoot. The waiting is over. Let us rush in already.
We will demoralize their ranks. Prepare an ambush!
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack!
It is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
I'm glad to have met you here. Though I wish we hadn't met as enemies.
Surprise attack! Should have seen it coming. Surprise attack! Should have seen it coming.
Prepare the gate! We're about to storm the enemy!
The enemy officer has been defeated. A difficult affair, to be sure.
Lest I fall back and get my head straight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no strategist alive that can best
ties and approach the matter solely as combatants.
The enemy officer
us have a fair
has been
fight.
defeated. As a courtesy among fellow warriors. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go back! Face the tiger! You are
no match for me!
Can you handle this?
Give her all. How could I? The enemy officer got me this time. Has been defeated. I have no choice but to retreat for now. All my might.
How much better I am! Take this!
Bring him down. Let's go. The moment has come. Let's end this.
Unbelievable!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
I have but one life. I may withdraw now, but I shall return. We don't stand a chance in the state we're in. And we can't expect any help from Yuan Shu either. It will be difficult to hold the line much longer. We have to pull back.
Sun Jian and Yuan Shu. My, what an absolutely miserable alliance that must be.
Yes. At Shui Gate, they even squabbled over provisions.
Lord Sun Jian, the famed patriarch of a clan of warriors, and Lord Yuan Shu, a fourth-generation aristocrat from the prestigious Yuan clan. Their shared hunger for glory has them tripping over each other at every turn. This is wonderful for us, of course. Even the largest armies are easily shattered when they are in such disarray.
Nonsense. Weaklings are weak, no matter how many there are.
That it can. You're quite sharp. On the other hand, even the most exceptionally valiant warrior cannot reach his potential with allies who hold him back. In that regard, Dong Zhuo's army isn't such a bad place to be, assuming you've got the strength to make the most of it, that is. Lord Louis Bu, are those not your thoughts as well?
That said, not all in the ranks of Sun Jian and Yuan Shu are so feckless. And to think that we've bested them so handily.
So, we are a force without rival, or so it would seem. Now then, the question is, what does Lord Dong Zhuo make of this?
There you are. Come to think of it, you had your start fighting alongside Liu Bei during that blasted Zheng Zhao's rebellion. I suspected that you might still be enthralled by his childish delusions, but it seems I have underestimated the strength of your will. Liu Bei's view of the world is one that I cannot abide. Rendering aid to the weak is itself an admirable pursuit. One might even call it noble. But true generosity can only come from those with power. Mercy without strength is the mother of helpless souls. The place of my birth is a brutal wasteland. In that world, strength defines reality and one's place within it. And the powerless are left without refuge. They are hunted down and devoured as prey. Still, the chance to rise is equally afforded to all. They need only the will to claim it in battle. Fortune is the hidden face of power. Cunning is formless might. Not all power manifests as brute strength. Take those criminals who rose up to become high-ranking eunuchs. Or that humble official from Liang who ended up on the throne. All that separates the strong and the weak is the will to live. Be they children, the sick, or those withered with age. Neither the peasants nor the emperor are exempt. All that I do is done without contempt. I oppress, brutalize, and exploit because I believe in their resolve. That being said, Wang Yun's prattling was not without truth. This is Luoyang, and not Liang. The people of the Heartland cannot comprehend the ways of the West. I'll always be a tyrant in their eyes. In spite of that, can you still follow me? If you mean to abandon me, now is the time. You are a strange creature. Join me for a drink today. I just received something special from Liang this morning. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
There you are. I have someone here who wishes to meet with you.
So, we meet again, Zhu Luan. When I saw you on the battlefield at Luoyang, I almost didn't believe it. But here you are, and your dawn-lit eyes see the makings of a hero in Zhuo. That I cannot do. Zhu Luan, I must speak with you tonight. In hindsight, I should have seized this opportunity far sooner. Zhuo advocates and aims to impose the rule of might. The weak are slaughtered to feed the strong. The mighty flourish until they're consumed by one of greater power. It's elegantly clear, and even the feeble can rise up the ranks if they find a way to prove their worth. In a sense, Zhuo's philosophy is not so far removed from my own. However, there is also one critical truth that he has failed to consider. Man is bound by constraints which transcend nature, namely, the law. Although I'm sure Zhuo views the will of the strong as the superior authority. But who holds power to account when it betrays order? Must we simply wait for the silent judgment of the heavens? Indeed, that too is a valid solution. I can't deny it. After all, Zhuo's superior power allowed him to swallow up the decaying Han court. If you ever begin to find Zhuo unworthy, You're always welcome in my ranks. I hold you in the highest regard. You will not be disappointed. Farewell, Zuluan.
The last of the coalition has been eliminated. There are none left to oppose Lord Zhuo. But even so, we likely won't see peace in Luoyang for a while yet. Lord Zhuo rules in a way that the people here could never accept. Trivial offenses, once ignored, are now punished with execution at a moment's notice. Those who can adapt have ample opportunity to thrive, but those who cannot have nothing but hell on the horizon. Lord Zhuo is determined to build a little Yang right here in the heart of Luoyang. I'm sure it will grow to eventually consume the rest of the realm. As someone from Liang myself, it doesn't sound bad at all. And are you not also pleased? This is peace of a sort. Wouldn't you agree? The rest is up to you, guardians of peace, and how well you can uphold the rule of Lord Zhuo. I am our leader's trusted advisor. It's only natural for me to know who you really are. Well, the council is about to begin. Shall we go?
That concludes my report on the enemy's formation. Their force seems quite formidable for its size.
I see. This shouldn't take long to deal with. Zhongliao, put them down like dogs.
Yes, I shall depart at once.
Now, I'm still waiting on those court appointments. The official I had executed has yet to be replaced, Li Zhu.
Yes! Recruitment is well underway.
I thought it was the Emperor giving orders here for a moment.
Oh?
Forget it. I spoke out of turn. I'm going out for a long ride. Finish the rest of the council without me.
Lord Luibu.
Don't bother bringing him back. Diao Chan, do what you must to soothe his spirits.
Yes. As you command.
So, our days have become a wine that tastes of nothing in his mind as well.